games came out like Pong, and that game was like the shit. And so a simple 35 by 16 display, pixel display, of knocking two ball or one ball back and forth between two sticks became like reached top of mainstream popularity back in the 70s. So single player like adventure mode, multiplayer you can play with your friends. PvP, there's you play with people online. So now for its statistics, there's like an estimated amount of 67% of the U.S. households have gamed before, and about 50% of those gamers are between the ages of 18 and 48. So on average, people spend about 8 hours a week gaming. So you've heard about how gaming's become popular. So why do you think we game? So why game? Because we want to. So first thing, new games are almost and always fun. They're new experiences. It's like, you could compare it to going to like a new country or something. Even if some games are old, you can still reminisce and just like enjoy some of the old memories you had with it. And games are competitive. It fulfills the need to beat other people to a pulp and then just gloat in their faces. And especially with guys, most guys are all really competitive and they just want to beat their friends. Another reason why we game is sometimes you don't know what to do. You're bored, you don't have anything to do, you game. Your friends don't have anything to do, you game with them. So it's not exactly good for you, but you know, it's there. Another thing is it's an escape from reality, stress. In games, everything's a lot easier, and for the time being, you can just kind of forget your problems, although it doesn't relieve them. And sometimes games can help you vent off your emotions. So say, for instance, that chump that stole your bike right off your own porch. What you can't do to him in real life, you can do to someone else in a game. So there's so many reasons behind why we game. How do you think it's changed on the ways we live. So one thing is everyday life. So gaming has become really common. A lot of people became familiar with it, and like they're starting to appear in places like fitness centers or just fitness in general, like the Wii Fit, YMCA. They have treadmills and like bicycling machines with screens on them. Basically, it's like mini games. The harder you pedal, the faster you go. Hospitals too. Doctors are now playing simulated games of like surgery that it actually proves where it improves the precision and accuracy. And even Army recruitment centers have simulation type games where they want to see how a certain person would react to certain situations. Another thing is how people spend their leisure time now. Before it might have been like reading a book, stuff like that, but now there's like leisure activities. And okay, now there's occupation, where some big games like League of Legends, if any of you know that, competitive players, they can go to tournaments and make money. Some people, like, if people want to watch them play, they can stream their games, and for every viewer they have, they get a certain amount of money. And it's really not a joke. They get a lot of money for playing that. So overall, so as I said, the rise of gaming has really changed culture and how people live today. There are multiple reasons to why some of us game, although not all good, the reasons nonetheless. Gaming has made its ways through countless years of advancement and innovation, starting from some of the earliest games like Pong, all the way to the games and high-end graphics we have now. So next time you pick up a controller or have your face glued to the computer screen, think about where it came from and how it's changed